What's going on, everybody? Since this week everybody's talking about Freddy Funko, we're going to be breaking down my top 10 most expensive Freddy Funko Pops currently in my collection. If you guys are fans of Freddy Funko, or if you're like me and you're still waiting on your second box of fun shipment, make sure you smash that like button. And guys, let me know, do you have a favorite Freddy Funko Pop? I pulled out some great ones to show off for you guys today. I am incredibly proud of the collection that I've been able to build up over the past few years, and I gotta say, I am just incredibly astonished at some of these prices. But we're gonna break them all down, and we're gonna start off with my man Freddy Funko as Deathstroke. This one is absolutely insane. From San Diego Comic-Con 2015, 196 pieces, and he is currently coming in at $790. So right off the bat, we got a big boy, and this one is insane. They just did a great job on this mold, and some of these older Freddies, as we're going to show off for you guys today, they are ridiculously hard to find. And I also want to point out, when it comes to PPG and Freddy Funko, sometimes the prices can be a little bit off just because Freddies do not sell very often. So there's not a lot of sales to go off of, but that's not going to stop us today. Coming in at number 9, this one shocked me, guys. This one has skyrocketed in value. I'm not quite sure. This is from San Diego Comic-Con 2019. And this is the Aquaman Freddy Funko. Now, he is limited to 350 pieces. A great one from Freaky Tiki Fun Days. And this actually was in honor of the first Jason Momoa Aquaman movie to come out. And this one is awesome. Currently coming in at $800 on PPG. I don't know why the sudden skyrocket in price. However, very cool Freddy, and very happy to have this one in the collection. Up next, coming in at number 8, this one is one that I was able to track down after years and years of searching. Even though it is limited to 450 pieces, it is not one that collectors let go of, especially Star Wars fans. So here we go, guys. We have Freddy Funko as Yoda, and this one is just absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful, beautiful pop. This is from San Diego Comic-Con 2018, and currently coming in with a PPG value of $870. So I think it's pretty undervalued, though. I have yet to see one get posted for this amount, but just absolutely insane Freddy. Really hoping we get more Star Wars Freddys in the future. Alright guys, so up next we have a big one coming in at number 7. And this is a pop that I actually picked up recently from San Diego Comic-Con 2014. Arguably the best lineup of Freddy Funko Pops that we ever got from a single year was 2014. And this one is flippin' awesome, and it is incredibly hard to find. Coming in at only 300 pieces, we have Freddy Funko as Deadpool. And this is a ridiculously cool Freddy Funko Pop. There are 2 other versions of him. There is a orange suit, which is only limited to 24 pieces, as well as a gray suit, Freddy as Deadpool, which is once again 24 pieces. Those are pretty impossible to find. However, I do know somebody who has both, so shout out to them. But just nonetheless, an incredible pop, and I'm just incredibly humbled to have this one. The red suit Deadpool Freddy Funko is coming in at, crazy guys, $1,230 on PPG. So pretty insane, and like I said, one that I'm very happy to have in the collection. Alright, so up next for number 6, this one has just baffled me for the last few months. I don't understand why the all of a sudden sharp, just incredible hike in price on PPG. There's been some crazy sales. Now it is a very popular character. Most Freddys are limited, so there's some factors rolling in. However, I do not understand why it is worth so much, but it's coming in at number 6, and it is the C3PO Freddy Funko. Now, this one is a weird piece count coming in at 520 pieces. I don't know why Funko likes to throw us a couple curveballs every now and then, and they throw us some weird piece counts. This one is one of them. However, 520 pieces in the Freddy world is pretty common. You can usually find a Freddy pretty easily. However, I don't think many Star Wars fans are giving up their C-3PO Freddy too easily these days, because he's coming in at $1,410 currently on PPG, which is just absolutely insane. You guys probably wouldn't believe me, but I picked him up for $100 shortly after San Diego Comic-Con 2019. I thought it was an amazing pop, great mold. They did just a tremendous job of making Freddy look very similar to C-3PO, and really hope maybe one day we can get another Star Wars Freddy droid. So who knows? Alright, so now moving into our top 5 Freddies, and one other thing that I also want to point out to you guys, these Freddies are not the rarest ones I have in my collection. I actually have some 48 pieces, some 96 pieces, couple 200 pieces that surprisingly didn't make this top 10. So it just goes to show you the lack of sales with some of these rare Freddies. It's very difficult for you to get an accurate value on these things. And that's why I think with some of these, the value is a little bit skewed or a little bit off. But coming up for number 5, we have another fantastic one from San Diego Comic-Con 2014 that I also picked up recently. And this is the Raphael Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Freddy Funko. Coming in, once again, just like Deadpool, at 300 pieces. And this thing is just super cool. Very lucky to have been able to find one, let alone pick it up and make a deal with the seller. So just beyond stoked to have this in my collection. And Joanna and I are huge fans of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Raphael is currently coming in at $1,520. So once again, freaking insane. Just unbelievable what some of these Freddies are going for. And I'm curious to see what some of these new Freddies that are coming out in everybody's second box of fun, what those are going to look like in terms of price a year from now, 5 years from now, because for whatever reason, Freddies just typically seem to go up in value, especially when they're very limited. So, all right, up next we have arguably one of my favorite Funko Pops ever made. And I was really hyped when I got this. I actually found this beginning of 2019, and I couldn't believe the deal I got on it. I had to authenticate it, make sure it was real, talk to other collectors, and get pictures of theirs, and very happy to have this one in the collection. And this is Batman Freddy Funko. Limited to 200 pieces from San Diego Comic-Con 2012. It doesn't get any better than Freddy Funko, Bruce Wayne, the Dark Knight himself. I mean, this is just classic Funko. He's coming in at $1,630. So absolutely insane. One pop that I know for sure, if push comes to shove, I'll get rid of a lot of other stuff before this guy. All right, so now we're moving into our top 3 pops for my most valuable Freddy Funkos in my collection, and I'm very proud to say that 2 out of the 3 of them are Star Wars themed. Might have given it away a little bit, but coming in at number 3, we have the Clone Trooper Freddy Funko, and this guy was insanely hard to track down. Only 96 pieces from San Diego Comic-Con 2012. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. I love that he's sporting the 501st Clone Trooper armor. Absolutely love that. And he's coming in at a value of $1,680. However, I doubt you'll find anybody who'll be willing to sell you a mint one like this one from 2012 for that price. So I don't know. That's another one that is going to be very, very tough for me to part with one day. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Hopefully Joanna will let me keep them for a while. All right, so moving into number 2. this one was a big one. I have been tracking this guy down for years. It always seemed to just slip through my fingers. I almost had it one time, and then, you know, we had a little mystery box disaster. That's a story for another day. But coming in at number 2, we have Boba Fett. Limited to 196 pieces. Once again, arguably the best con that we ever got Freddy's. San Diego Comic-Con 2014. I mean, come on. It doesn't get any better than this. And, yeah, just absolutely insane. I still remember the person that I was able to buy it from, which is some of these mega grails. You just don't forget the people that you had the pleasure and the privilege of interacting with. So, Alex, shout out to you, man. And Boba Fett currently coming in at $2,360. And with the new show coming out, with all the Star Wars content on the horizon, I don't see that price going down anytime soon. But all right, guys, it is time for number 1, the most expensive Freddy Funko Pop in my collection. And I hope I don't disappoint you guys, because it's actually a tie. It's a tie for first place. We have 2 pops, and maybe you'll also be disappointed. I don't think you can put a price on these guys. They also happen to be the 2 rarest pops in my collection, and 2 of the rarest Funko Pops in the world. So here we go, guys. We have Freddy Funko as Charlie Brown in the red shirt, and yes, this is limited to only 24 pieces. There are only 24 of this pop in the world. Now, PPG has it at $3,340 or something, but honestly, this pop to me is priceless, because it was the first 24-piece Freddy that I ever owned, and it just checked off a huge milestone on my collecting journey. I always wanted to own just one 24-piece Freddy Funko. That's it, just one, right? Well, sometimes good karma hits you in ways you don't expect, and not too long after I picked up the red shirt, a very, very nice collector reached out to me and offered to make a trade, and I was able to find his brother. And this is Freddy Funko in the orange Charlie Brown shirt, and this, yes, is also 24 pieces. So it just blows my mind talking about it, just showing you guys on screen. I don't know. There's only a max of 23 other collectors in the world that can have both of these, and I don't know of anybody else who does have both. If there is somebody out there that has both of these, please let me know down in the comment section below, because we have a very interesting collector bond right there. But yeah, I don't really know what to price these at. Incredibly hard to find, and just to actually own the set, I mean, this is just a huge collecting milestone for myself, and proof, I hope, to you guys, to inspire to all maybe young people or you know, anybody starting out earlier in their collecting journey. Always be good to everybody you meet, because you never know who you're going to interact with, and you never know what somebody might have, and if they want to pass it on to your collection. So anyway, guys, that is all I got for you. Those are my top 10 or top 11 most expensive Freddy Funko Pops in my collection. I am so excited for the box of fun to get here. I've been seeing all the leaks, all the pictures. Just the Flocked Wolfman is so cool. The Marty McFly, I can't wait. I really hope we pull some fire, and of course we're going to be opening it right on the channel. So let me know, guys, what was your favorite Freddy Funko from the ones that I showed off? Let me know down in the comments section below. And if you are hunting a specific Freddy Funko right now, I also want to hear about it. I love Freddy Funko, and if you guys have been following the channel at all, you know I'm going to be hunting a lot of the Freddys from this year's virtual FunCon. So I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, don't stop shooting until you score, and we'll see you all very soon.